30-year-old Angelica George, aka Asha George, and her boyfriend, 35-year-old Devon Drayton, were murdered at their Hilltop Drive, Vale Claxton Bay home around 12:35 a.m. Gunmen invaded the Claxton Bay home just after midnight. A 14-year-old child managed to escape, and she called the police from a neighbor's house. The teenager said she was lying on a mattress with her parents, Devon Drayton and Asha George, and her younger sister, when she heard knocking on the door to their Hilltop Drive home. At least 2 men entered the house. The teenager snuck out through a door and ran through a track to a neighbor's house as she heard loud explosions behind her. When the police got to the house, the door was locked, but the officers managed to pull it open. They found the 12-year-old girl standing at the door, bleeding from a wound to her head. Her hands were also covered in blood. Officers took her to the Cuba Health Facility. In a bedroom, the police found the bodies of the girl. Police have no motive for the murders. According to reports, George left the house at 10:30 a.m. on January 4, 2018, to buy something at a nearby parlor. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a white Nissan B14 car stop at the entrance to the street. Several men got out and ran up the hill where they entered the house and shot Stephen dead. George was too distraught to speak to reporters, saying she had not yet processed what had happened. Jeremiah Stephen, aka G5, age 23, George's boyfriend at the time, his body was discovered by relatives who heard the gunshots. Around 11 a.m. Thursday, January 4, 2018, on a mattress at his Lodge Road, Springville home, his body bore what appeared to be bullet wounds. It's alleged George was accused of putting G5 in place to be killed. Police were notified and a team of officers from the Homicide Bureau and the Claxton Bay police station responded. The area was cornered off and crime scene investigators reportedly recovered several spent shells. Stephen's mother, Doreen Stephen, was brought to the scene by co-workers and left shortly after her son's body was removed by undertakers. She also declined to speak to reporters. Other relatives said Stephen moved to Claxton Bay from his original residence at Lodge Street in Cuba several months ago. Police are searching for a man who is believed to be linked to the killing. Adrian Williams, aka Salty, was later arrested and charged with G5's murder. Days later, George's house was set on fire. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more.